When you talk about women and their potential, why should they always be spoken about as a part of the labor force?
We have to start thinking differently, because if we can accept women political leader, the business leadership should be very easy.
I think it was in 2019 when Mukesh, we launched Savi, and I was the founding chair of this platform. And at that time, it was, just where USAID, USISPF came together to launch this platform. And since then, we've been able to do a lot of work around engaging women, around mentorship, capacity building, and many other such activities. The idea is also to be able to have this impact in rural area, where more than 63% I think of our population is, and more than half of that are women, and we must take them along in this whole climate change, energy transition journey, because they are the ones who get impacted most by it, and that is also the purpose of Savi.
Vaishali spoke about the lack of representation of women in the energy sector, but this is a broader issue for India in terms of the workforce, the female labor participation in the workforce. What can we do to improve this? Why did we particularly look at this engagement? This is the first step in demystifying the fact that the energy sector need not only be looked upon from the gender perspective of consumption, that what happens when you have more and more women in leadership roles in this segment, will it mean cheaper energy for women in all communities? No. One has to be very pragmatic about that. What it means is that if you're talking about equity and equality, you need to see that across segments of industry. There are segments within industry and services which recognize the female potential vis-a-vis leadership, that it is helpful in mitigating risks, that female leadership ensures that there is a very cohesive response across management on issues of innovation, that teams have less attrition rates because there is female leadership. Now, those enhance profitability of companies. Why should not the energy sector also then benefit from female potentials and leadership roles for women?
I just want to go back that when we launched Savi, we wanted to just take on head-on the most difficult aspect where women are the most discriminated, and that was the oil and gas industry. And then move into the renewable, which became a little more easier. But I think the question you have to ask is a question of, is this a mindset which kind of derails women leadership, not just in energy sector, but in the business sector. And I was thinking about it because when you look at, in India, today we have a president who's a female. We had a prime minister, one of the longest running prime minister, who was a female. We had a speaker of the house who was a female. You have Miss Irani as a female leader running some of the most important aspects of the ministry in India. And when you look at in the US, we have failed to basically elect a female president. So I think, why is it that in India we are able to give very, very important job, which is the building of the nation, and accept a woman as a leader? But when you come to the minute issues of businesses, and we struggle and try to ensure that women get the equal access. So that's the mindset we have, and I think we have to start thinking differently, because if we can accept women political leader, the business leadership should be very easy.
This is the partnership with Savi, with the USIPF. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the Alliance for Global Good, Gender, Equity and Equality and Savi, under the aegis of the USIPF and USAID, and with CII as the driving partner, would be undertaking. And I just wanted to add, we'll make sure that they get employed.